ver, Nikolai, ¿me vas a contar? No. ¿Puedo? ¿Esto qué es? ¿Es la palanca?
Let's get out of
Sí,
here.
la palanca, vale. No puedo hablar con Nikolai, entonces ¿para qué me lo señala? Pensaba que era una caña de
Now, will you
pescar.
tell me what's going on?
I'll try to keep it short. You did something to upset Beatrice, didn't you? Well, the thing is that she's an ancient and powerful witch. So she sent you here, to a place where she throws away stuff she doesn't need, or people she can't stand. It exists in some kind of a weird loophole or whatever, so nobody can get in or get out of here themselves. Also, time works differently here,
Oh, mira,
so
los
nobody
créditos.
ever dies. At least not physically, if you know what I mean.
So, people don't age here.
It's just your soul that gets wrinkled, not your face.
That's not too bad.
Me gusta mucho gráficamente. Uy, ¿y ahora qué?
What
Hostia.
happened?
Oh, it happens all the time. What do you think this bucket of rocks is here for?
¿Cómo? ¿Pero y ahora qué? Ah, por las
The
zapatillas.
thing is, this place brings out the worst in people, and when they give in to their vices, which we all have plenty of, they begin to transform in different ways.
Ajá.
Yeah, I already talked to a bird. Is this why you have ghost legs?
Bingo! Some of us get used to the changes, but I don't fancy becoming an actual ghost at all. And the worst part is that you can't predict these things. It just happens, or doesn't.
¿No se van a mover los pájaros? Tengo que moverlos yo, ¿en serio?
Have you ever seen a baby pigeon? Because I haven't. Isn't that weird? Maybe they're sacrificing them to some pigeon god. But then, why haven't they all died out? Questions, questions.
¿Pero cuántos van a venir? ¡Ey, el del helicóptero! ¡Hostia!
Okay.
By the way, what did you do to piss off Beatrice?
I tried to steal some fancy necklace from her. Thought she was just a lonely crone with a fortune, not an actual witch.
Why would you do that?
I'm a thief. That's what I do.
Well, you better not steal anything here. Don't forget what I told you about this world bringing out the worst in people.
¿Y esa cabra?
This is ridiculous.
Un poco.
Come on, these are just sheep.
Ah, son ovejas. No puedo. ¿What?
You were saying something about getting out of here.
Oh, right. I already told you that nobody can get in or get out of here themselves. But there is in fact a way to summon Beatrice and graciously ask her to let us both out.
Keep talking.
A long time ago, Beatrice left a spell to the first inhabitants of this world, which allowed them to summon her. But humans are greedy bastards, so everybody wanted to have it for themselves. In the end, they tore it into pieces, and each of them took one. Everyone thinks it's just a legend. But I know the spell exists. We just need to get all 7 pieces.
7, qué casualidad.
That's funny. I could have crossed this ravine without the cable car.
Tú sí,
I
pero
keep
yo no.
forgetting that I can fly, you know.
No, I don't.
Easy.
Alright. So what's the catch?
There's no catch. You see, I'm not very well liked here for a completely unknown reason, given my charming nature. Also, my semi-ghost situation keeps getting worse. That's why I need your help. Are you in?
I'm in.
I knew you were the one to get me out of here.
Oh, and one more thing. Does this place have a name or something?
Whateverland.
Ah, sure. It's called Whateverland.
Whatever what?
Whateverland!
Está gracioso. No sé si tengo que hacer algo. Oh, una niña. O adolescente o lo que sea.
Did he just...
Yeah, he did.
We should help him.
Sure. Why not? His shack is right under the bridge. Ah, my dear Francois, when are you going to give up trying?
Que no se puede escapar de aquí. ¿Por qué se tira? Oh my. Espera, a ver, ¿esto? Uy.
I still can't believe he jumped like it was nothing. I'm way too scared of these things. If anyone asks, it's a pass for me.
Esa paz, para mí también. Anda, mira, aquí está. Cuánto trasto.
I get sad just looking at him.
Hello.
I just saw you jump from that bridge.
So?
I mean, you're alive.
Oh, you're new here, right? No one can die in Whateverland. Sadly.
Really?
I already told you nobody can die here. Were you even listening?
Oh, yeah, you did tell me that. It's just not every day that people jump off bridges right in front of me.
Don't worry. You'll get used to it.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Actually, Nick has a point. After a couple 100 years, you get used to the craziest things. A failed suicide will seem trivial soon enough.
So, are you okay?
Is anyone? Wait, don't answer. Sorry. I don't know why I said that. Sounded way better in my head. I always say stupid things like that. Anyway, it depends on what you mean by okay. Physically, I'm more than okay, which honestly sucks. And if you're asking about my mental state, I don't think I was ever okay to begin with. Some people just aren't made for happiness, I suppose.
Hostia, es la alegría, ¿eh? ¿Has intentado dejar de compadecerte de ti mismo y ser feliz con lo que tienes,
You
crack?
try to stop feeling sorry for yourself and just be happy with what you have?
No estés triste.
I see. If you knew what I was talking about, you wouldn't be so ignorant. Sorry, but I'm not going to try to prove anything to you right now. I've given that up long ago. I'm sorry. I'd like to be alone if you don't mind.
No, tengo preguntas.
Sure. Take care.
No, que tengo preguntas. Que tengo preguntas. Madre mía.
A rifle on the wall. Let's hope it never goes off on its own.
Does that really happen?
I don't know. Just thinking out loud.
Oh, okay.
Someone
I should
has a
probably
nice
get used
taste
to it.
in books.
¿Esto qué es?
Was he poisoning the
Veneno.
rats, or...
Entonces el del helicóptero tampoco se ha
Someone
matado.
has a nice taste
¿No?
in books.
Porque si no puede morir nadie.
For some reason, looking at fire always made me nervous.
¿Eso qué es? ¿Una rata? Un ovillo de lana.
This is how you become a champion. Was there a parrot? Or a canary? Or maybe even a goldfinch?
No me dejó nada, ¿no? Este no quiere hablar conmigo otra vez. ¿O sí? No, me ignora. François, o sea, Nick. Le pega más a este François y a este Nick, ¿no? Este va muy de francés vestido. Muy de François. Corre, corre. Bark arabesque. A ver. ¿Oli?
Nick, there you are. I haven't seen you in weeks.
Did you miss me?
You wish. Who's that with you?
This is Vincent. He just got here, so don't mind this whole lost puppy look. Vincent, meet Fida, the owner of this place and the most charming lady in Whateverland.
Charmed. I'm sure I don't look like a lost puppy, Nick.
You do, actually. But not like a sad, beaten dog. At least your face doesn't make me want to adopt you.
Right, but I quite like this low-key, angry puppy look. You could say I already adopted him.
No, you didn't. I'm not a dog.
Yet.
If you don't mind, I'll leave you to discuss your relationship alone. I have other customers. The ones that actually pay. Don't think I forgot that you owe me, Nick.
Oh.
But they're not your favorites, are they? Vincent, let's get to the table, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
Las botas van solas, no me había dado cuenta. Las botas van solas, no me había dado cuenta. Hostia. Mira, mira, mira. Que van solas. Oh, ¿quién viene? ¡Ay, me encanta la calavera! Por favor,
Lucky you.
dime que se llama Freddy, la calavera.
What are these things?
Meet the Bukashes. A long time ago, they built this fancy prison for us. But we're friends now.
Alright, but why are they on my table?
They've chosen you.
Have chosen me.
You heard me. They are your team now. Judging by the look on your face, you're not a teamwork kind of guy, but don't fret. They're professionals.
Professionals at what?
At playing Bell and Bones, obviously. You could say that it's a game we play here, but it's not just a game. It's an essential part of any Whateverlander's daily existence.
Ajá.
Here, let me show you.
Por fin. ¡Hostia! El objetivo. Llega al otro lado del campo con el balón y marca un tanto en una de las cucharas. Ajá. Pero, ¿por qué me sale el mismo dibujito bien y mal? Ah, ahí está la cuchara, ¿no? Vale. Defiende tus cucharas de los ataques del adversario. Ok. Atrapa al bukash enemigo con raíces y pidiéndole moverse durante un turno. Vale. Empuja a los bukash 2 hexágonos en la dirección elegida. Vale. Robusto. En la zona de humo el rango de movimiento se reduce a la mitad. Defiende 2 cucharas a la vez. La pata de Dios. No estudia de suerte, nosotros nos ocupamos. Recoge vídeos de lana por todo Whateverland y llama al gato para ganar la partida al instante. Necesito que gane la partida al instante el gato, por favor. A ver, pero entonces yo tengo que mover esto. Vale. Y ya estoy. Siguiente, ¿no? Ah, no, no. Turno del oponente. Hostia, hostia, que este corre mucho. Ah, ¿cuántos se puede mover? Mi turno. No, espera, ¿este? Puede darle a este, ¿no? Vale, lo parto. ¡Ah! Yo soy el que llevo la pelota. Mierda. Ya está, ¿no? Ya no me puedo mover. ¿O sí? Ah, sí. ¿Y este puede? También. ¿Puedo ponerlo? No puedo ponerlo. Y esto es para lanzarla, entiendo, ¿no? Vale, vale, ya lo pillo. ¡Ay, ay, ay! ¡Me ha quitado la pelota! ¡Qué cabrón! ¡No, no, 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 no! ¿Qué me marca? ¿Qué es esto? Pero no lo he entendido. ¿Por qué me ha marcado? Si estaba defendiendo, ¿no? Ah, tenía que elegir dónde parar y he fallado, ¿no? He fallado. ¿O qué? Pero puedo pasarle... Ahora, ¿quién tiene la pelota? Este, ¿no? Ah, vale. Así la paso. Vale, 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 vale. Ya lo he entendido. Ya lo he entendido. ¿Y cuándo gano? Dios, cómo mola. ¿Esto qué es? Eso es un baiteo, vale. Ya está, ¿no? Vale, voy a ir con ese para allá y a pasarle la pelota. Creo. Esto era... Ahí está. Entonces me voy a tirar aquí y este para allá. No puedo tirar el balón. Vale, para tirar la pelota tengo que hacerlo antes de moverme. Voy a ponerme aquí por si protejo. Mierda que me lo quita. Oh, oh, me ha paralizado. Mierda, qué cabrón. ¿A qué no puede moverse? Vale. Mi turno. Le lanzo la pelota a aquel. Get wrecked. Vale. Y este avanza. Y paralizo a... Ah, no puedo. Tiene que ser dentro del rango. Mierda, no paralizo a nadie. Y este... Que avance aquí, yo qué sé. ¿Puedo mover eso para ver a ese? ¡Ay, que me persigue! ¡Qué cabrón! ¡Que me persigue! ¿Quién soy yo? ¿Dónde estoy? A ver, para paralizar... ¿Quién? Vale, a ese. Entonces, tengo ya la pelota, ¿no? Y... aquí. Y tú aquí. Y... esto... ahí. ¿No lo puedo expandir o sí? ¿No me deja? ¿Sí me deja? No me deja, no sé. ¿Qué tengo que hacer con esto? ¿No se expandía? Ahora, vale, perdón. Turno del oponente. ¡Ay, ay, ay! ¡Que me persigue! ¡Me la quita! ¡Que me está rodeando! ¿Cómo disparo a aquí, no? ¿Ya, no? ¡Bien! Victoria 1-1, ok. Me ha gustado la victoria. Cuando marcas ganas.
By the way, here's the city map. You certainly need it more than I do.
But how are we going to find the pieces of that spell you mentioned?
Easy. There are 7 pieces total. So, we need to convince 7, or rather 8 people to give their piece to us.
¿Por qué 8?
That's it.
And you know who these people are?
Vincent, who do you think I am? I wouldn't have asked for your help if I didn't know where to look.
¿Pero para
Let's
qué me
see.
quiere a mí?
We have Van, the twins, Umaru-san, Alan, Oswald, Lewis, and of course, Ernest. I marked the places where they usually hang out on your map.
¿Quiénes van?
What can you tell me about Van?
Oh, he's a handful. A bored Russian aristocrat who is so lazy that he cannot even scratch his noble nose. I'm sure you will love him.
Oh, definitely.
Vale, Van es un aristócrata ruso. Ok. ¿Las gemelas?
So who are the twins, exactly?
Lily and Rose are a weird duo. One is an engineer, the other's an actress. They really despise each other. And it's not clear which sister envies the other one more. I'm sure we'll have so much fun with that one.
Not one, but 2 crazy sisters? Sign me up.
Lily y Rose. Una es ingeniera, la otra es actriz y se odian a muerte la una a la otra. O sea, estupendo.
Tell me more about this Umaru-san.
She's a mysterious one, I can tell you that. Always wears a mask that covers her mouth. Not sure if she's afraid to catch some kind of virus or just hiding something underneath. Maybe we'll find out.
I hope not.
Ok. Vale.
What
Ellen.
about Ellen?
Ellen is the host of the local radio station. Nobody knows her very closely, but we definitely need to be extra careful with her.
Why?
She never leaves her studio,
Como yo.
but somehow knows everything about all Whateverlanders.
Cool, but creepy.
Exactly.
Vale. Entonces, nos falta Oswald, Louis, Ernest y Fida, ¿no?
What do you have on Oswald?
Not much, apart from the fact that he breeds rabbits. I don't know how and why he does it, but there's that.
Vale. Oswald.
What do you have on Oswald?
Not much, apart from the fact that he breeds
es este,
rabbits.
calla,
I
perdón.
don't.
Perdón. Luis.
Is there something I need to know
De
about
Santa
Ernest?
Luis.
Unfortunately, yes. He's going to be the toughest cookie to crack.
What's so special about him?
Ernest is the ultimate bell and bones champion.
Oh.
I don't know if he's really that good or just a crook, but during his time here, he has become very powerful. Think mob boss or a dictator. That's the kind of guy he is.
Can't wait to meet him.
Ha dicho que está asociado con la Powerful, ¿eh? Very powerful. Vale, a ver, Luis.
Do you know anything about Lewis?
Well, he's a jazz musician, and the ladies love him. I'm not sure if I admire the guy or hate him for it. Probably both.
Ok, no ha dicho nada. Y Fida.
Can you tell me more about Fida?
Well, she's stunning, but I'm sure you noticed that already. She also makes a very mean margarita. Very mean. Other than that, you should ask her yourself. She doesn't bite most days.
Most days, ¿eh? Vale, ¿vienes por aquí a
Do you
menudo?
come here often?
Often? I practically live here. It's the best place to write, you know. All those miserable people drinking themselves into oblivion. So tragic, yet so beautiful. I draw so much inspiration from human anguish.
All this drama, when you could just have a drink.
That's the difference between you and me, Vincent. I live and breathe drama, and you just want to be left alone with a glass in your hand. To each their own.
Pues sí, ¿no? Vale, ya nos lo han dicho todos, ¿no? Pues pongámonos en
All
marcha.
right, let's get going.
Ready when you are.
Ready when you are. Pero lo vamos a dejar aquí, ¿eh? Lo vamos a dejar aquí porque ya hemos visto de qué va el jueguito. Y a partir de aquí habría que decidir a quién vamos de los 7 primero, que en realidad son 8 porque hay la pareja de gemelos. Pero bueno, ya veis que es un point and click así con una historia, a mí me parece muy gracioso y con unos dibujitos muy muy chulos. Así que nada, lo vamos a dejar aquí. Vamos a ver si hacemos una bonitísima raid, ¿os parece bien? Nos vamos a ir con Insert, que está jugando a la Slime Rancher, ¿vale? Y quiero ver qué tal, de qué va. A ver si... Uy, me queda en blanco. Insert. Y nada, los dos jueguitos que hemos visto hoy, el rarito y este, los tenéis en Steam. Salieron hace un par de días, ¿vale? Este, por ejemplo, creo que estaba a 17 euros. Supongo que serán unas horas y tienes que encontrar los siete papeles y pegarte y toda la historia. Whateverland... Os lo digo exactamente, a ver, antes de hacerla. Está a 18 de oferta, de normal cuesta 20.